Ha! 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 I had to sync the cameras, dude. I don't have any hands.
Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. Today I drink something I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he's had it before, so we'll see if he can't get this.
Yeah, I was on yesterday.
Matt Madness champion.
I was on yesterday. Cam
Yeah, you were.
cheated. And Cam said it later, but he's like, dude, I drank Army last week or whatever.
That's what he goes. Yeah. Well, he goes, Cam just had one on his live stream the other night. He might figure it out. And I go, well, Dan hasn't had Armagnac since
ever
a year ago.
Once ever
well,
in my
we
life.
Had that. Someone sent us that sampler.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago.
Year bottle.
Yeah,
that was wild.
We were in the hut.
Yeah. All right. So cheers to you not knowing what this is, but it is very well timed based on what we just shot.
It smells good.
Oh man, this is better than I remember actually.
So
this, I just, I'm very happy to shoot this because it's been sitting in my truck for like a month. Oh man, it is
strawberries.
So red fruit heavy again, like just
ripe strawberries.
Really
like a field, like you're in a field of ripe strawberries.
Starlight, just
warm day. Who knew that warm strawberries were the move?
Yeah.
Who knew? Because they're always in a fridge or something.
They're baking in the sun. Yeah. It's like, oh
no, they're way better that way. I put them in the microwave.
That's like, I just saw this trend. People were putting sugar on kiwi. Like they would just put down a plate of sugar and go throw it on in there.
I mean, it probably makes it better. Kiwi's not great.
Yeah, all right. It's pretty good.
Kiwi's like a pomegranate where it's like pretty good bitch to eat. Yeah. It's got that fur on the outside so you won't put it in your mouth.
I like an apple.
How dry do you like it?
Oh, God.
Furry.
Oh, man. I love this.
Oh, that's good. What is that? I've had this, huh?
You have had this.
I mean, the whiskey feels familiar because it feels like bourbon.
This feels great because I think it's honestly opened up a bit. The first crack, I had opened it up and I really didn't like it. And I was like, that's kind of disappointing. And then it's had some more airtime being open. This is great right now. There's a lot of strawberry on the nose. I don't know how much I get it on the palate. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. The only thing I don't think it's got the best linger.
Butterscotch.
Like, it's kind of
honey.
Lightly oily in the mid palate, I would say, but it doesn't feel like it really clings. Like I feel like I push it around a bit and it's like a little thin. The thing that lingers seems to be like more of an alcohol. Okay. And I don't mean this in a bad way, this is very nitpicky. But the thing that is lingering is more alcohol than it is a ton of flavor. Mm-hmm. Not in the worst way, it's not so hot, it's not whatever, but there's a lot of honey. This is a very sweet sugar forward whiskey. Yeah, I'm with you. It tastes like just raw honey. Yeah, very good. But this is very good. It just doesn't coat like honey, which is I want. I think that's good. I don't know if the proof kind of cuts through some of the flavor, oily bits a bit, like you said, because that really does linger on my tongue. Man. It's like if they made a strawberry Coke instead of a cherry. Yeah. Because I get a flat cola note. It's really subtle, but there's a flat cola note up front in the front palate. The fruitiness and sugar is still there. There's a lot of honey. Honey seems to be the overwhelming note. This is honestly really good. I don't know what that is. I think it's supposed to be around $80. I paid $100. I pay a little over. Around 80, that's good. Yeah. I think that's really good at 80. The proof seems nice, not too hot, not super low. Any guesses? No. Nothing. I don't have a bottle guess. Yeah. I'd say it's around 110 proof. 115 maybe. 109.2. Oh shit. That's the new maker. This is the keeper's release. Oh. So someone just brought this to Evernorth actually, and we opened it. Did I drink it? You did. Did I? We didn't like it. I didn't like it either. I think it was a fresh crack thing. Okay. This has been sitting open for a while. I honestly thought the fresh crack had some weird nuttiness and really dry. It's green, that's not nutty at all. Wood. Yeah. It was a weird astringency on the bottle that we had just opened. I was kind of a little hurt. I was like, dang it. That sucks. Dan's gonna hate this now. And so this is why we haven't shot it. That's not bad at all. Then I had a pull of it the other day on the golf course. And I was like, damn, that's so good. Just need some airtime, honestly. This is handmade on Star Hill Farm too. Yeah. That's cool. Release 2 of 5, so apparently they're doing 5 releases this year of these. I don't
This is $80?
Yeah.
I think this is good.
80.
I'm going to be honest. If I could find Star Hill, I'd buy Star Hill for $100. I'd even pay up to $120.
Yep. But that's
for the
an
Star
LE.
Hill.
These are a little bit of an LE, but not so
Technically,
much.
they're LE, but they're probably easier to find.
Very happy.
This is a good.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not as good as Star Hill, but it's a nice backup to Star Hill.
So Heart, Lost Recipe, which was the Keepers.
I liked the
Keepers
Heart.
Release. These have all been really good.
And then I didn't. What's the middle one?
The Lost Recipe.
Yeah,
like that one?
I didn't. I like the Heart more than Lost Recipe.
That's fair.
I think I like this more than I like.
The Heart was phenomenal
too.
Yeah, this one was really good.
This doesn't. This does not feel like Makers.
I think the Heart is still going to be my favorite.
Yeah.
This is probably right in there with the Lost one for me.
For $80, I'd say that's a solid. B?
So if you care, this is a 10 virgin toasted American oak stave.
So it's Makers
toasted.
46. Because I think that's 10 virgin oak staves.
I thought they were French oak.
Maybe. I don't know, dude.
I'm pretty.
Can we be honest? This is like the Four Roses issue. It's so confusing.
I'm pretty sure Makers 46 is French oak.
It's so confusing for consumers.
Yeah.
Clean it the fuck up.
Actually, I don't get any of the weird wheat funkiness on this
that does not.
All. This
buddy, I didn't guess Makers
like bourbon.
in a blind.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a distillery, and I'm going to be honest, top 5 guesses weren't Makers.
Yeah.
So
this one's tough because it doesn't really have that wheat funkiness on it.
No, it's just red fruit.
Hyper sweet.
Yeah, it's so sweet. That's good. I like that. I think that's fantastic. I think it's I think that's a good $80. I like seeing these $80 bottles. They're just good.
Yes.
Make whiskey, not $200, and have it be good. Yeah. And then I think people are happy.
Because I think we paid around $80 for the other
two. The other ones.
The other two.
Yeah.
Whatever they're calling them. I don't even know the wood finishing series. Of course, it's that.
Yeah, they got away from the license plates.
I feel like I say that every time.
That's
I
good.
Still fucking.
I like that. Even now, I know what it is. Still like it. It's still not Maker's Marky.
No.
It's not so floral. Maker's Mark does a good job incorporating chocolate, and it must be coming from the wheat or something.
It's gotta be.
Or the barrel, I guess. But
like the malted wheat part.
There's chocolate in this too that I like. That's nice. Just a little bit though. The finish could be longer if we were nitpicking it. That's pretty good whiskey though.
Man, I'm right between B plus A minus.
I'm a hard B, solid B.
I'm gonna go B plus, honestly.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm dinging it on a little bit, finish.
Man, we need to review it.
That's it.
Whiskey we don't like. It's been a minute.
I know. No, we don't. I don't want that.
It's been a minute.
I know people love when we are in pain, but I really like enjoying whiskey.
Yeah, I'll find something.
This is what it's about.
I'll find something.
So there you go. That is Makers the Keepers release. The Keepers release, yeah. Bold oak toasted sweetness.
Would have not expected to like that so much.
Yeah,
I have
really happy.
These more than.
This is why I wanted to do this blind, because you're gonna have that weird.
It's so interesting. Makers is
thought.
Can just produce some super special shit.
It's so hit or miss though.
Like that Star Hill special, especially at $100. Cellar 23, so special.
And then Cellar 24.
And then it's but then they're like,
ooh.
Oh, just as they're going like this.
Yeah.
They're like, hold our dick. Cellar 24, hope you'll hate good whiskey.
Yeah, hopefully you like the floral funkiness.
Yeah. It's just like I don't know anybody that ebbs and flows so much harder. Yeah.
Between hit and
I'm
miss.
trying to think, maybe Old Fitz. Where you're most Old Fitz we don't like.
We got an Old Fitz review coming up
and
soon.
then that Old Fitz very, very special.
Oh,
monster.
Yeah.
And you're like, where the fuck did that
80s.
come from? Yeah, but it's how did you do this
90s,
and that?
Whatever it was.
How you did this, keep doing that. You know what I mean?
Not everything can be that. We're the Bourbon Junkies. Pushing the pour.
Nailed it.